I think we started Aries, founded Aries. We were under the impression that if we could find a firm, as I think we all could remember, that did a few things well, and people in the private equity business and people in the liquid credit business and people in the distressed debt business could do those things reasonably well and help each other do their jobs better, we thought we could build a better firm.
I think we discovered the benefits of all those synergies, for sure.
No doubt.
If you think about the institutional pools of capital at that point in time dedicated towards private credit, there was none. There were small mezzanine funds. So we had an ability to scale the business and use that platform to grow what clearly was something the market needed.
I often just say nobody wanted to be put in a box. You know, the idea of saying I'm in the liquid credit business or in the distressed debt business or in the private equity business or in the private credit business. People wanted to have a much wider fairway of what they could do.
Everyone found their way to this place, with similar careers but different. And each one of us, I think, made a decision based on a change in the market that had us lift our head up and say, what's next, right? I do think that marriage of the multi-asset class, the ability to pivot and think about relative value, and then we were early to the origination game. We pushed that culture of going out and sourcing and creating your own weather early. And with the overlay of the ability to offer different things to different people, I do think that was a game changer.
We took something that was a little bit cottagey and a little bit here or there, and actually really institutionalized it and made it really systematic and really consistent and reproducible.
And you hear over and over others look at that and saying, how did you figure that out? And to us, it was self-evident, right? Developing relationships. What was the saying? Say what you're going to do and do what you say. And we always took that to heart.
It's 10 years since we've gone public. The reasons we did were so compelling to us in terms of having a currency for acquisitions, having people know who Ares was as investors, as the industry was consolidating, so important. At the end of the day, what's I find really cool is that everybody at Ares can be a part of this as shareholders. And when we were a private company, you couldn't have that as much. And it's proven to be, I think, one of the best things we ever did for that reason.
I totally agree.
Standing in front of the New York Stock Exchange 10 years ago, and taking that picture, we all had our arms around each other. I'll never forget that.
That was cool.
Moment.
That was super cool.
That was just great.
I think one of the things we should all be most proud of, and I know, Mike, you've been leading the charge on this, is succession. And the quality of people we have below the most senior people of the firm and the generations of leadership we have coming up behind us is really helped and supported by that public stock we have, that culture of ownership we have here. And I think it's really cool that everybody gets to really care about what's going on at Ares.
What's better than having superb plans of succession that we've already evidenced? And I think that permeates the firm. My view is if you can have succession and get better, what could be better than that?